Welcome back to Hunter x Hunter, where the little exam has actually finished, but there are many not happy with the result. Gon going straight up, demanding an apology. Killua going home empty-handed. Several others are going home in a box. But what happens now? We're really going to have to find out. Hunter x Hunter may be coming to an end of the little Hunter exam arc, which means there's going to be more to see, and I wonder where it will go. Let's find out. One thing that, moving on with the episodes, is making me think, though, is that if this changes and we don't get the explanation of what hunters are or what they do, will it be replaced with something else? Now that they are, or at least incredibly close to actually becoming verified hunters themselves, then I don't think we would need the explanation. Although sometimes I wish people did tell me what it was that I was meant to be doing. Also, now that Leorio has achieved their goal, what is the first thing they'll be doing? I'm assuming that they'll be carrying on as a little party and team, even if there's not immediate large-scale funds in that. There was no stopping him. He's on a mission. He could have had both his legs broken and spilling his internal organs. It wouldn't stop him, like, slithering up to him, demanding an apology. The slow walk down, making an entrance, everyone paying attention to him. The fact that they see no issue. I mean, true, it is a very low bar. Graceful landing, though. That looks like it hurts. The fact that Irumi actually reacted to it. Just... He's, was it his own choice, though? I mean, sure, he was disqualified, but more coercion than definitional difference, but overall I get the point. And he just came barging in here, disrupting the disrupting the proceedings. Hypnotised into committing murder. I mean, he is family of assassins. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case, but if the rule states that you can't kill anyone yourself and be disqualified, what about getting someone else to do it? Otherwise the audio wouldn't have gone through. You want to play that card, the audio? Really? Although, how steadfast are they going to hold to the rules of the competition? Do we have any evidence? Hey, Beans. And the audio had the... Oh, really? There's something we're not seeing there, then. Also, he has youth on his side. What did he say? And he was gonna bring up that because I was interested as well. After a fight, when they were laying on the ground. I like how Gon's still holding on to him. It's like, what about our little thing here? He still needs to apologise. I mean, it's not much of a... not much of a reason to say anything. He's not on trial, really. I mean, now they're just getting into a pissing contest. No matter... He doesn't care about the Hunter exam or what should have happened. The case is that it happened. He needs to apologise. Now, holding actually... holding on to the rules, going along with it. That's the most horrifying aspect of it. Outstretched palm. What was it capable of? Immediately just... Are we carrying on with the lecture? But the fact is, you have all passed. What, those here specifically? There we go. There's the hunter license. Now that the unpleasantness of the morning is over. What about the other 10%? How strict are they? What have they got going on? I need to get me one of those cards. I think the card itself is more useful than the money you'd get from selling it. No replacement. Yeah, I would need it, like, surgically attached to me so I don't lose it. If they do lose the card, can they take the exam again, or are they just exempt from being hunters? Because they really, you've dropped it in a bush somewhere. I'm getting some of the letters. It's not over. He still hasn't apologised and has not really given the intention that he will. Of course he is. This is Gon we're talking about. If it's for his friend, he's not going to stop for anything. Probably. They've come this far. Why stop now? There's no harm trying, I guess. Kukuru Mountain. I mean, I bet they don't get very many deliveries. Could live in a easier to reach place, but then again they are family of assassins. It's not a secret, and he doubts that they will get too far. You can see his arm, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's just a slight fracture. Good. Shattered bones and the like. When he's angry, he can be a little ruthless. Before it becomes too much of a threat. I think they've got the message. Now that they've received the Hunter card, wait for them to blossom and bloom perfectly. Knew it. He might also need a change of trousers. He seems a little out of it. We're in the middle of a conversation. Yo. Now that he's got the Hunter card, yep, his mission here is done, so... Does that mean we might have... No tourist traps. We might have future arcs with returning characters. Cloud Hidden Ninja... Puckle? Wow. Not that it was... I don't think the apology there was necessary, but nice that he did. Well, it's not just the winning by default, it's the immediate surrender to Hanzo, and now just getting through without trouble. Exotic game, Hunter. I mean, I was going to say, well, it's kind of self-explanatory, exotic game, but no, he's talking about the laptop. We might need something to go on at least, yeah. If you can look up a bit of information there, or ask actual hunters if they know, well, other hunters, if they know any information. It's all restricted. Of course it is. Either he's done something to be withheld from society, or he's just that much of a big shot. The rattle of his arrows as he runs is a little touch, but I like it. You can pretty much... And you can pretty much go anywhere and do what you want now that you've got the licenses. Come for a bit of a catch-up before they leave. Oh, he wasn't really there for the original orientation, so... One that requires them to not overhear the conversation, or is it just going to take a while? Discovery, restoration, and preservation of ancient ruins. I like the... a certain hunter. You know, I like the different areas of expertise that hunters have, and ruin divers and the like. I think it would interest me more than exotic game. Going a step and beyond just preservation. A bit of a legend. Well, it's good that a bit of information like this has come out. He's been doing some as well, okay. He has inspired so many. Well, at least one, but so many. And hearing it from Satots that the father he's looking for is this caring persona who wants to make ruins available for the masses. I really hope they get some more interactions with such upstanding hunters who hold themselves with such decorum. Quite a distance, probably. How are they going to get there? It's not that far, actually. Just in another country, across open water. Immediately. Is there a hunter discount for these tickets? Is airship travel free as well? It might be easier if they just run from here. Like what? You'll just make a new road. Definitely one way to beat traffic, but now you've just left him sat there with no fare. There's no holding him back now that he's got a goal in mind, especially one to meet up with his friend. Yep. They've had experience in long distance running, so this is easy. They've had several near-death experiences. Lots of... I don't think the jump was necessary, but I wonder what everyone in the cars or in the traffic jam are thinking. A close call. Was it what the extra thing he was about to relay to him? It starts now? Great. I mean, it was kind of obvious that there'd still be little checks on it. You can't just give them the licenses and tell them, there you go, world's open, all of the benefits are now wide open to you, and just let them go. You still need, well, at least a proper organisation would at least still have a little bit of overview. Keep tabs on anyone. Because if you start having new recruits start going crazy, it would degrade the name of a hunter. All of these benefits might start being taken away. And now the journey to Kuru Mountain to find his friend, to bring him back into the fold of the group. But a family of assassins that have raised him like this, we've seen the older brother, what are the rest of them going to be like? Especially after he stabbed his mother and brother. We may not be getting the warm welcome that some might expect when going to visit friends. But let's not get over the fact that Gon smashed up Irumi's arm just from a tight grip. Yeah, it's broken. And the fact that there's only ever so slightly a reaction from him. So, okay. Interesting. But the little message of warning, don't go after Gon. He's mine. Sokka was already scary before, but now for an entirely different reason. But since Satots and everyone else have waved them off into the great wide world, now they're available and free to do what they like, are we coming across any other hunters? Ones that were silhouetted at the beginning, maybe. Although I think that would be left for a little while because, well, we're off to Cuckoo Mountain. Family of assassins, the entirety of the locals in the nearby area know who they are, know where they are. It's a bit like a tourist attraction. Come to our village, it's the closest in the immediate area to the front doors of the Assassin's Guild. That'd be a great moneymaker. But one that we might have to see. And luckily, this is the first episode of several, so I guess we should really just get into it. And hopefully you'll be enjoying. Now that they can be afforded the luxuries of certain things being cheaper, not off limits, just slip through the gates because hunter license, don't lose it, remember. And is it like the cards and the badges that they had during the exam? Is there a little chip, like a tracking beacon in it? It would help with things being lost, stolen. Know where hunters are in case you need to track them down. Especially if it's a requirement to basically have it on you 24/7. But if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed Gon's trip, of his talk with Satots and others, that now they're also amicable and friendly, and they're not really fighting and in competition with each other. Gon can make so many friends. But apparently, Killera is going to be a little difficult. If you enjoyed this one, let me know down below. Leave a like and a comment on the video. Subscribe to the channel to help me grow. Let's find our friends. See you in the next one. Honestly, sometimes I feel I need to apologise for my channel. Although hopefully it's not caused anyone to go and do something against their best interest. Other than watching anime, which we all know is the most deadliest of all the sins. And so, I guess I need to thank Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthea, Kite, Shiwan, Matt, Gurley, Cardboard, Mega42, Akane, Toddy Jane, Danny Sui and everyone else. Because together, we've made it through the first hurdle.